Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, student. How are you today? So, before getting into the material, I have a question for you all. What is the type food from the area where you live? Can you explain how to make it? Now, how about you, Olivia? Can you explain how to make it? Food the area where you live? How to make regional specialties can be conveyed through the procedure text. Through the procedure text, you can share information with others about how to make or do something. Creating a procedure text is not difficult. The main thing to notice the coherence of the content so that the purpose of the text can be achieved. In order to understand the content and write the procedure text correctly, study and listen carefully to the following material. So, test it out. So, the next one is purpose of procedure text. Procedure text, guys, contain an explain or description in the form or step. The general purpose of writing procedure text is as follows. First, help the readers understand the steps in the text. Number 2, help the reader describe the tools and materials needed to do something. 3, help the reader to listen or listener to understand how to do or make something right. 4, provide precise, accurate, and clear guidance about making something, doing an activity, or operational tool. Do you get it, guys? Then, number 3, procedure text characteristic. Procedure text has the characteristics can distinguish it from or other types of text. The characteristics in question are the false. The existence of a goal in carrying out activities or procedure step. Number 2, the existence of a material that is needed if a procedure aims to be able to make a product. 3, there is a procedure or step that must be taken regarding the process carried out. And 4, there is a limit to a rule that must be obeyed in the process. So that all is procedure text characteristic. Then guys, identifying language in procedure text. The procedure text contains the following linguistic rules. First is using temporal conjunction or connecting words that state the time of the activities can are present and the chronological in nature, such as next, then, and after that. Using imperative verbs or command word. In this next, there are many commands and prohibitions that must be obeyed in the implementation of the procedure text. See using materials and behavior verbs. Material verbs are verbs that refer to physical actions, while behavioral verbs are actions that are carried out with expression. D, there are numbers are question makers. Then E, there are declarative sentence or sentence containing statement. And identifying procedure text type. In procedural text, the content of the writing are always related from the beginning to the end, and from each content there are explanations so that they are easily understood by the reader. The following types of procedure text are based on their purpose. A. Procedure text to guide how to use or play an instrument, or how to play musical instrument, how to use an instrument, and etc. Then B, procedure text to guide how to make. There are materials, method, and step. C, procedure text to guide how to do an activity, how to dance, how to do gymnastic, and etc. Then procedural text example. Now I have example how to cook fried rice. The ingredient that need to be prepared for one serving of fried rice. The first is ingredient cooked rice, then garlic 3 cloves, 3 pieces of cayenne pepper, and 1 egg, shallots 3 cloves, salt and seasoning, soy sauce, then cooking oil, spring onions. It is optional. And how to cook means pure the garlic, cayenne pepper, and sauce with sliced shallot and egg until fragrant. Add the rice, then stir until evenly distributed. Then add the seasoning, salt, and soy sauce to tasty. Fried rice is ready to be served while warm. Even more delicious with a sprinkling of fried onions and crackers. So I think enough. Any questions, student? Okay, then not yet. Any question? I think enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. When you have a question, you can ask by WhatsApp group. Thank you very much.